Lachlan Kennedy is a sprinting sensation and the second Australian in history to run 100 metres in under 10 seconds, all while managing his type 1 diabetes. He joins us now from Brisbane to mark World Diabetes Day. This is such an important thing. And Lachie, nice to see you, buddy. Look, tell us about this campaign you're fronting to end the stigma around diabetes.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And yeah, there's a lot of stigmas around diabetes for sure, especially with the National Day coming up. It definitely can impact people's mental health, which I don't think people think about. A lot of people sort of think it comes from just like lifestyle and like how you act and what you eat, but a lot of it really is genetic, and that certainly plays a factor, but there's a lot of things that go into it that people just aren't really aware of.
When were you diagnosed and how'd you deal with it?
So I was actually diagnosed, I was actually overseas, I was in the United States at the time. It was at the end of 2018, I would have just turned 15. So it's at a point where I still remember what life was like before I had it, and it's definitely life-changing. So it was a bit of an adjustment, but I got great parents who were super on top of it. My granddad had it, so. It's
kind of late, isn't it, 15? And then your whole world kind of turns around when you're trying to grapple with all of that, but it hasn't stopped you. How did you navigate through all those changes that were coming your way?
Yeah, so in terms of like sporting-wise, I actually didn't start my sport till after I'd been diagnosed. I was lucky in that regard, and that I didn't have to go through that adjustment period. But I mean, it certainly is life-changing. Like, you go from eating pretty much whatever you want to sort of having to monitor what you eat. You still can eat whatever you want, but I got to monitor and I got to be a little bit more aware. And I think it's made me healthier as a person, actually, because now I am aware of like the amount of carbs and the sugars in certain foods, and I know how to adjust and how my body responds to those things a little bit better.
It's incredible, your battle here, and so many go through it. My goddaughter has it, and just the constant monitoring for her parents has been really tough, and she's getting on with it. She's such a force. This hasn't slowed you down by any stretch of the imagination. You and Gut, I mean, it's just such a wonderful kind of friendly rivalry, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm super lucky to honestly have him. He pushes me, I push him, and I think we lift the rest of the country and the sport as well. Yeah. So I'm super happy and proud to be able to say that. I think the sport's on fire, and especially being able to do this while having my diagnosis and push some good vibes for it is certainly a privilege.
Got all the good vibes for you. Who wins in Glasgow?
Me. Me. I'm going to put money on me, of course. I'm always going to bet on myself, but either way, it's going to be a cracking race.
What you do on the track is wonderful, but what you're doing off it is in so many ways more important. Good on you, Lachie. Thank you so much for being on the show. It's a great message for everyone out there.
Cheers, appreciate it.
Yeah.